Welcome to my first fan cast video. I've done many movie posters over the years, casting characters and roles for movies that I'd like to see. I've done everything from Animorphs, Justice League, Avengers, to my most famous take on Power Rangers. But for my first fan cast video, I wanted to go with Archer. I'm going to throw up my fan poster right here, and here we go. Basically what I'm going to do with this is go through each character individually, the actor, and why I cast them in their roles. I'm not going to spend too much time, but I just want to give you a general idea for it. For Katya, I went with Jennifer Lawrence, and to be honest, that was simply because I thought she looked great in the poster. I have no idea if she can even do a Russian accent. I'm 100% open to other suggestions for this character. Margot Robbie, maybe? I don't really know. Whoever plays her has to have a good accent and be strong enough to ring in Reynolds as Archer. A lot of people actually cast Ryan Reynolds for Barry, but I went with the other Ryan Gosling. I absolutely loved his comedic character in The Nice Guys. A very underrated film in my opinion. Gosling can deliver that seriousness needed for certain scenes, as well as flip the switch to deliver that comedy that is required. Gosling is all the way the casting choice for Barry in my opinion. Dr. Krieger. I cast Jason Sudeikis. This dude's funny. He actually came to mind while I was watching Horrible Bosses. Then I saw a picture of him with a beard and it just fit. I think he'd be a great clone of Hitler. I mean, Dr. Krieger. I actually thought about Peter Dinklage for the role too. He's a great actor and I want to see him in more comedic roles. Something better than an Adam Sandler movie. But I ultimately settled on Sudeikis. Ray could be played by Neil Patrick Harris. He would be perfect for obvious reasons. Harris can play himself.
I accept that challenge.
NPH has tons of charisma and the comedic ability to execute in an Archer film. Take his character Barney, mix in some of Harris's own personality, and there is Ray. Ray is also one of the most straight characters in the movie, and that was absolutely meant to be ironic. Okay, moving on. Alison Brie could easily play Cheryl, probably most famous for her role in Community. She is familiar with the humor required to execute a good Archer film. Literally the complete opposite of her character of Annie in Community. Cheryl's just a complete ditz. She's attractive and rich, but for whatever reason chooses to be a secretary because she's a complete idiot. But she is also very lovable, and really she's just a horrible secretary. Rebel Wilson as Pam. Beyond the fact that she looks like Pam, Wilson could play the toughness required to play Pam and deliver the humor. I know some people may think Melissa McCarthy for Pam. I really think Wilson's a better fit. McCarthy's humor misses more times than it hits for me, and a lot of her more recent movies I really strongly disliked. Wilson's basically Pam in almost all of her roles and all of her movies.
Crushed it.
Steve Carell as Cyril. Just look at that. Playing Cyril's probably the hardest role in the movie because he is oftentimes the most serious but also the kind of the funniest guy on screen. His role is really used to ground the film, but in the end you feel sorry for how ridiculous he is, always trying to renew his brief relationship with Lana. He's the funniest, saddest character on the show, and you need a seasoned actor to pull that off. Plus he's already played a funny spy in the movie Get Smart, which was an underrated film in my opinion, and is a good warm-up for his role in Archer. Oh, I forgot about Brett. Brett just gets shot a lot and eventually dies. Just cast Sean Bean in the role. My name's Brett. It's kind of sad. I cast Helen Mirren as Mallory Archer. However, Jessica Walter, who is the voice of Mallory in the show, would also be a good pick for obvious reasons, but I ended up going with Helen Mirren because of her role in the Red films. Mallory's supposed to be an awesome agent. Helen Mirren has proved that she can kick ass, and I think having Mallory be live action and hearing Jessica Walter's voice would just be too crazy for the movie. I really want to differentiate the film from the show, and with Mirren, she can really kick ass. As I said, she was awesome in Red.
Well, you've heard of me now.
Lana Kane was actually pretty hard to cast. I originally settled on Gabrielle Union in my first poster. However, I changed my mind to Naomi Harris after seeing her in Skyfall, so my second poster went with her. It's kind of hard to find an actress to fill out Lana's boots. Lana is curvaceous to the point of being ridiculous. Maybe Eva Mendes or Rosario Dawson could be good as well. I don't know. But Naomi Harris seems like she is tough enough to really pull off the role and keep Archer in check. Lana's the toughest of the cast, and Harris can deliver that. Now to our main character, Archer. This is the actor that has to carry the movie. I had an idea for Jon Hamm because I really love him in Mad Men. However, I realized that the type of actor that was really needed was someone who can deliver comedy and action and fit the spy role. Ryan Reynolds just clicked. And with Deadpool being one of the best films of 2016, everyone knows that he can carry a movie on his own. With the ability to deliver comedy and action, there was really no other choice in my mind. Ryan Reynolds is the one to carry the movie. So that is my Archer fan cast. Agree, disagree? I'd love to hear everyone's opinions. Who would you cast in these roles? Who do you want to see in the danger zone? The link to this poster is below. It's on my DeviantArt account. And as always, if you like this video and would like to see more, please like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not a beggar. I'm GeekTruth64, and I will always tell you the truth.